Now we're going to talk about how to use the Ice Wave patches when someone is suffering with pain throughout their entire body. Now, very often, this is going to be the case when someone has an injury or someone's been suffering with something for a number of years or a number of months, but it's not a recent injury. So you can think about it that way when you're going to apply the patches. The first thing that you're going to do is start by applying the patches at the bottom of the feet at the location shown. Now, another thing that you can keep in mind is that when you're first getting started with LifeWave and you want to use the Ice Wave patches and you may not be sure about where to apply them on the bottom of the feet. We found that location to really be amazing. So you'll have one set of Ice Wave patches on the bottom of the feet. The next thing is to apply a second set of Ice Wave patches at one of the locations that's in our instructions. Now, a good place to start is right up over here on the back of the wrist. We have found that this location helps to relieve pain throughout the entire body when used in combination with those points on the bottom of the feet. Now, just like our other patch placements, what we would want to do is find out if there was any change in the level of pain. So, Maddie, 0 is no pain, and you started at a 10. Has there been any change in the level of pain?
There's been a little bit of change. I would say my pain is now at an 8.
Pain is at an 8. Okay. Now what we're going to do is move the patches to the next location, and that's going to be on the inside of the elbow, right at this point here. And we don't need to wait very long. So 0 is no pain, and you started at a 10, then it came down to an 8. Has there been any change in your level of pain?
Yeah, I would say now my pain is at a 5.
At a 5, okay. If we left the patches there, the chances are that the pain is going to continue to reduce. Getting 50% pain relief in about a minute is awfully good, but let's try one other location and see if we can reduce the pain even more. So we're going to remove the patches, and you'll notice that we're only using half of the adhesive. The reason for this is so that we can move the patches around very easily. Now, another location that I like when people have pain throughout the body is right up on top of the neck and shoulders. And a lot of people, of course, they carry their tension in their shoulders. So we find when you apply the patches there, it really gets great results. But let's find out. So Maddie, 0 is no pain. You started at a 10. It came down a little bit. How are you doing now?
Now I feel great. I think my pain's at a 0. It's gone.
Fantastic. So we're not going to do any better than a 0, so we would remove the backing on those patches and we would affix them to the skin, and then she, of course, could celebrate that she's out of pain. And this is really a wonderful gift that you can give to someone, so I would encourage you to practice these techniques. They work fantastic. We have over 70 clinical studies that document the effectiveness of these patches. And the important thing is that you can change someone's life today for the better with Ice Wave.